All right, welcome back. Dad's Traded for Child Support. I'm your host, Chris One Radio Group. New to the channel. Please, by all means, hit that subscribe button. Welcome to the channel, man. I decided once again to take this thing back to the essence. I decided to make sure that I um, I owe it to myself, not only to myself, but I owe it to you guys to create a platform that's free of a bunch of rhetoric and to be wholesome and pure to the movement and where my best work is. And my best work is the things that I've done the most, helping fathers. I went to school for law. I know all the backdoor systems. I know all the court terminology. I know why everything is what it is. Everything means something. The way you present yourself in court, I understand why you go to court. I understand what supervised visitation mean. I understand everything. I understand when they're blackballing you. I understand the court system from the very second they mail you paperwork to come to court. All right, so let's get into it. What I want to talk about today is I want to talk about how I got my child support to be less than 40 cents an hour. And I'm telling you that you too can get your child support to less than 40 cents an hour. A lot of you, your child support is less than 40 cents an hour, but you just don't know it. So let me just give you another soundbite of my life. I am the son of Todd Smith, a man that I mentioned in my book that I wrote here, When Dads Cry. I wrote this book to help the world understand fathers. And I'm the son of Todd Smith, and Todd Smith taught myself as well as my three brothers that men don't make excuses. He taught us that if your children grow hungry, it's your fault. If your wife needs, then you should see to it that your wife's needs are fulfilled. Well, something happened between my teachings and today's times. And what happened is the feminist movement. In addition to the feminist movement, the onslaught of the love for booty out niggas in the black community, men ain't nothing, and women just saying that I much rather be reckless and not held accountable than build with a black man. So those things has happened. In the midst of that happening, I let my Section 8 sauce get loose, and I fathered a child. Now, in most cases, having a child is the best thing that has ever happened to you. I assure you that having a child is the worst thing that I've ever did. It's the worst thing that ever happened to me. I say that proudly. I'm not going to be politically correct. I'm not going to be such a way where I'm just going to be suffering quietly, but publicly I'm saying all the right things. Wrong channel for that. What I say cannot be rebutted. So let me now open up your eyes to the logic of estrogen and how their almighty plan I see as the worst thing in the world, hands down. I think that women that decide that they want to go down for child support, I think that those are the dumbest individuals. I think they are the dumbest creatures on this planet, and I don't think it's close. But I say these things, and you want proof of that. Okay. So I'm going to go from the 40 cents back. So I have what you guys know to be as a calculator. I cleared it out. So what we're going to do is we're going to go 40 cents. All right. I'm going to go from an hour on up to a month. And I'm going to show you, a lot of you are paying less than 40 cents an hour for child support now. So that's 40 cents. I think you would all agree with that. There's a point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go times 24. I'm going to hit equal. And when I hit equal, it comes to $9.60. If you pay child support At the rate of 40 cents an hour, you pay $9.60 a day. Last time I checked, the president in some places raised the minimum wage to $15 an hour. But for the 24-hour cycle, you're only paying $9.60 an hour. A day, excuse me, $9.60 a day if your child support is 40 cents an hour, to be at 40 cents an hour. But women don't understand this. Now, I just said earlier, women that sign up for child support are the dumbest creatures on this planet. Didn't I say that? Heard what I said because I was sitting here when I said it. Now, you're probably paying less than 40 cents an hour. I told you that already, but you want to know why. So now we're going to go with, that's a day. We're going to go times 7 because there are 7 days in a week. So now we're going to go. So a week, if you pay less than $67.20 a week in child support, you pay less than 40 cents an hour. But hold on, because Shaquita out there thinks that she getting it. She thinks she getting it, right? Yeah, I know how Shaquita thinks. Okay, let me finish. So that's a week. But hold on there, old ugly one. That's me, ugly one. Because I say I'm the ugly one because I'm constantly hated because I'm helping people understand and raise an individual's climate of consciousness. That's what we do over here. Nerdmatics in full effect. GOI, Gods of Intellect. All right here. Damn, I'm pretty. All right, so that's $67.20 a week. But hold on, almighty one. Normally when you go down for child support, people say my child support is X amount of dollars a month. So by all means, we got to multiply that because there are 4 weeks in a month, right? So we're going to go times 4. And then that's going to equal $268.80. People, what I'm telling you is if you pay less than $268, your child support is not even 40 cents an hour. Now, what a lot of women want to say is, this is what they want to say. This is why I say dumbest people on the creatures, because I know roaches that are smarter than that. This is why I say that. I know women say that being a mother is a full-time job. This is what they say. But they turn around and put a price on it, and then when you break the price down, now they want to renege off this pathetic perspective. Then they say being a mother full-time job. Then they say this is another. Y'all gonna laugh. Being a mother is priceless. Well, if you go down to child support, I want to be clear. Every woman that took a father down to child support, not a no good dude, like a Tia LaShawn Bradley, every woman that took a father down for child support, you just put the price on being a mother. So I want to be clear about something. My child support was not $268 a month. It was $259 a month. So let's look at the perspective on how much I was paying in child support to a woman that was getting $410 a month for her Nubian queen, because I fathered a female, her Nubian queen. Because the perspective of Nubian queen is in words, but they don't tend to add up in actions. Oh, don't get me started. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the math. We're going to go $259 a month. That's what I was paying in child support. We're going to divide that by 4. Divide that by 4. I hit the equal sign. That comes to $64, less than the $68 that I came up with earlier. So that comes to $64.75 a week in child support. But hold on there, old slick mighty one. There are 7 days. We're going to divide that by 7. There are 7 days in a week. Now we're going to do is hit the equal sign. That comes to $9.25 a day. Not the $9.67 that we came up with earlier or something like that. So now we're going to take that $9.25 and do the thing according to the time scale, which is 24 hours. So now we got to divide that $9.25 by 24. And we come up with, I told you, 38 cents an hour. So the next time you individuals be crying over child support, break it down by the hour. Stop breaking it down by the month. If I break down my child support by the decade, let me break down my child support by the... No. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to break down my child support by the 18-year span. All right? Just hang out with me. So we're going to go $259 a month times 12. That equals $3,108. We're going to go times 18. My child support is $55,944 for the life. And you know the funny thing is about those numbers? I want my house paid off by the time I'm 55, and the car that I want next is a Porsche 944 Turbo. A 1990. Wow. How about that? But you want real numbers, right? I mean, after all, those was real numbers, but you want a substantial amount. Let's just say you was paying $1,500 a month in child support. Let's break down child support from the perspective of $1,500 a month. $1,500. Let's get one of them. $1,500 divided by 4, and that equals $375 a week. Divide that by 7, comes to $53 a day. Now that's a little bit more money to be talking about. So that's $53 a day. We're going to divide that by 24. At $2.23 an hour in child support, you'd have to go to a third world country to get that minimum, to get that hourly wage. Hey, listen, man. I'm only here to raise your climate of consciousness. Dads, we were traded for child support. I'm here to help y'all understand. Leave your comments below, number one. Number two, if you can find any smarts in their actions, you're teaching me something. And I'm a pretty smart individual. Leave your comments below, like, share, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later, y'all.